When I was in high school, if they would have voted on who was the least likely to succeed, that was me. And if you're scared right now about your future, your job, AI, or what's coming, I need you to hear my story. Because if I could change my trajectory, I promise you can change yours. My next door neighbor, his name was Chris. I said, Chris, where are you going? He says, I'm going to football practice. I asked my dad, Dad, can I play football? And in seventh grade, I started playing football. And it was amazing because I saw all of these young men that were the cool kids. And when I went to school, a lot of them were smoking marijuana. And I knew that they were going to ask me about smoking. And when the time came and they asked me, I went and smoked. I didn't get high the first time I did it, but I'll never forget. I was walking down the hall in junior high school and I was pretending like I was stoned. I was walking into a Valentine's Day dance, and the person at the front of the Valentine's Day dance was the principal of the school. The principal saw me fake staggering down the hallway, and he said, can you stand right there? The very first time marijuana touched my lips, I got caught by the principal of the school. I went on and I smoked it throughout high school. I barely graduated from high school. I skipped a third of my senior year, and my mother said to me, crying and angry at the same time, my first kid, you better graduate. It was the last day of school. Everybody else was skipping school, but I had to be there that very last day at that international relations class. Otherwise, I was not going to pass. I made it through high school. Now I was depressed because I had no future. I didn't know where I was going to go and what I was going to do. My father and mother got divorced when I was 18. My father was putting himself back together with seminars, and he almost mandated that I went to this seminar with this man named Norman Vincent Peale. And this man had written a famous book at the time called The Power of Positive Thinking. My dad was shocked when I said, Dad, can we go again the next day? We went to him again the next day. Now, at this time, my father was also going to these seminars. One was called EST, that later became Landmark Forum. Another one was called Insight Seminar. He also turned me on to the Johnson O'Connor Research Foundation, and these 4 experiences had a tremendous effect on the trajectory of my existence.